What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Ecstatic Flow TV. This is your host, Manny Jr. And today I'm gonna be teaching you guys one of the most fundamental calisthenic moves, and that's the L-sit. Be here now, stay ecstatic. Okay guys, so without further ado, we're gonna start breaking down the L-sit. And first of all, first thing I want to explain here is that at all times we have to have our core engaged, especially, for you guys that are beginners and starting to learn about calisthenics. Your core is very, very important in this particular move. Also the scapulus, if you never heard about, how the scapula works on exercises, this is very, very important. And on this L-sit tutorial, I'm gonna be teaching you guys and repeating the same term over and over because it's very important, and that's having those scapulas depressed, okay? And that's pushing down on your shoulders. And I simplify it by saying that we are going to try to have a long neck instead of no neck, okay? So this is no neck right here, and then long neck. So every time we jump into that L-sit, we're gonna try to push down and keep that long neck at all times, because that makes the exercise easier, and also your body and your posture is a lot stronger at the core. Okay guys, so let's get down to the mat, and I hope you guys can see me from there. I'm gonna sit here, and this is gonna be the first progression to the L-sit. So basically sitting here in an L shape, you're gonna place your hands on the floor, and you're gonna try to push up and lift your butt off the floor. And you're gonna hold it here. Just hold it for as long as you can, okay? And that is gonna start building that core strength and foundation that you need to be able to perform this move. So again, hands on the floor, push as strong as you can, lift the butt off the floor, and hold it here, engaging the core, and also depress scapulas at all time or pushing down on the floor. Okay guys? So that's gonna be the first progression. You practice that if you're a beginner or intermediate. You keep doing that until it becomes very easy. If you can hold it for 15, 30 seconds, even 1 minute, that would be great. The second will be lifting one leg off the floor while doing the same move. So hands again on the mat, lifting up and bringing one. Putting one down, bringing the other one up as high as you can. And hold it for 5 or 10 seconds. Bring it down slowly, and again, up and down. And then slowly coming down again, you rest, and then you try that progression again. And by doing that, guys, is that this is a beginner tutorial, so I want to teach you from the core up into more advanced move. Okay, so lifting one leg off the floor, it's gonna start sending signals to your core and your hip flexors, saying, okay, we need to strengthen this muscle because this person is going to be needing this more and more, very soon, and the more you advance in calisthenics, the more you're going to need your core. So with that being said, we are done with the floor moves or progressions. You're going to do those for 30 seconds, 1 minute, few sets. Now we're going to pass into what I think it's the easier version of the L-sit, which is on the high P bars or parallel bars, and I have mine in here. So again, I'm gonna put them this way. We're gonna do the same technique, guys. We're gonna hold it here, we're gonna be pressing down, long neck, and then core engaged at all times, and we're gonna hold it for whatever 3-5 seconds depending on your level. Okay guys, so this is it. Push up, core engage, and L-sit. slowly coming down. That's the L sit on the P bars or parallel bars, however you want to call it. And in my opinion, the easiest version, because you have more range of motion, you have more momentum into it, so it makes it slightly easier. So we're gonna do that again, okay guys? This is gonna be a quick tutorial. So pay attention to how I push down on my arm to the point that I'm elongating my neck, okay? So pushing down on the scapulars. So we're gonna start here, no neck, long neck, up and core engage, L sit. Okay guys, and if you guys can't still straighten your legs on the P bars, you can also do what I did there last, which is a tuck L sit or knees bent. You can bring your knees into the chest, and it makes the move obviously easier because there's less weight to hold. So we're gonna do the same thing, core engage, and just bring your knees high, and you hold it here. And that's it. Okay guys, I'm gonna put this to the side, and the helicopter passing by. It's always helicopters and airplanes out here in LA, so I'm used to it. So okay guys, that was the high parallel bars. Now we're going back to the floor, and if you don't have equipment guys, I'm gonna finish the tutorial with this, and then I'm gonna show you with chairs, which is this is the same thing when you do it with chairs. Okay, so I'm gonna be using now my yoga blocks. For you guys, this is easier to find anywhere. We're gonna do the same move. Okay, from the floor, we're gonna place them to the side of your body, but remember that when you place your hands on the yoga block, the placement of the hands is very important. So make sure that are aligned with your shoulders and also your hips. Okay guys, and the distribution of the body weight is so important to balance the L sit. So out there at home, take your time finding out that center, that center position that you can counterbalance with upper body and lower body. Okay guys, so we're gonna try it here, and placing obviously your hands on the yoga blocks, and we're gonna press down, lifting, and coming down. Okay guys, same move, same techniques, same fundamentals. The only thing that changes is the equipment, which is the yoga blocks from parallel bars. And also you can do, that's the straight leg version. We can also do the tuck or knee bend, which is a little bit easier. You can start push up and here. And that's it guys. All right. So I finished with the yoga blocks. Finally, we're gonna pass into the parallettes. And the reason I'm demonstrating on different equipment is because some of you guys may have the high parallel bars, yoga blocks, or parallettes. I don't know which equipment you guys have at home. So I wanna make sure that I cover everything so you guys have an idea of how the move looks on, each. Not that it changes anything, but it's just a little bit slightly different feel on the equipments. Now the last one will be this one's, the parallettes. So the same technique guys, pushing down on your shoulders and scapulas, depressed scapulas, depressed shoulders. I'm gonna start with knees straight. Always try to keep that L shaped body. So, you know, you always remember to have good posture when doing this move. Place it next to your hips, close enough that you can maneuver your hands. Obviously not too close that you're uncomfortable, but you know, about an inch or two off your body. And then we're gonna be pushing down, core engaged, and lifting. Okay guys, that's the straight leg version. And now I'm going to show you the tuck version, which is the progression to the straight leg. Push up. And down. And there you have it, guys. That's the L-sit tutorial. And if you don't have any of this equipment here, I have a couple of chairs there. I'm gonna cut it here and show you at the end of the video, demonstrate the move with 2 random chairs that I think they're in the back of the house. All right guys, this is some extra footage here. So if you happen to have 2 chairs at home and you don't have any of the equipment that I use in this video, that's fine, don't worry about it. You can always start with what you have at home. So this is just to demonstrate that this move can be, you know, performed anywhere, as long as you obviously have the strength and the technique behind it. So 2 chairs, same technique. We're gonna place them, always pushing down, long neck, core engaged at all times. I'm gonna jump into it slowly, into the L-sit. All right, and that's it guys. Some extra footage for all you guys out there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.